Let me pull it up. God, it takes forever to actually get the channel going. Come on, YouTube. Oh. All right, there we go. Oh. Oh, let me mute myself. Mr. West, what is going on? Mr. West, Mr. West. My goal is not to be up here super long, so I'm gonna give people a chance to hop on in here, and then we will get everything started. We'll get everything started. It's a Friday evening. I know people have stuff to do. Well, maybe you have stuff to do. I don't have anything to do. I essentially live an okay lockdown lifestyle. I don't have tons to do. What is up, everybody? As you are just popping in here. So we see Wolf is in here. Wes, my wrench holders, what is going on? P.I. Soulfly, what's good? What's good? Chris was popping T to the J. What's up? I actually had a classmate. He would always call me T Jizzle in college, in undergrad. He was a cool dude on the football team. What up, Off the Street Heat? How we doing? Funketeer. What's up, everyone? Double X, what's up? Did anybody take L's? I can never relate just because I can't do anything on the Flex app. That's always my thing, right? I can't do a whole lot on the Flex app because I'm an employee. So there's nothing that I can do there. So there's no L that I've taken. Now, in terms of going after, the ones tomorrow, we can certainly talk about that. We're mostly just going to talk about the shirt. So that's here. We'll mostly talk about that. But for sure, we can talk about releases that just recently came out. I don't plan to keep you guys here long. We can get like an hour in and be done. Get like an hour in is my plan. All right. Amir, what is going on? Yes, 2SwooshCrew, we're in the house. We're coming in. Boss Kicks, what's up? Official DK No, what's up? Jetstorm 26. Appreciate everybody coming in here. Hopefully you guys are having a really good Friday, the end of your week. Hope it wasn't too bad for you. I know all of these days start to run together. At least that happens for me because I work from home. So I don't really leave this area unless I have to go run errands or go do things. Missed 4 reservations. Like, you tried to reserve 4 of them on there, or they just told you no? I know I saw some people, like, they had their reservations and then it pretty much like took them away. I feel like that happened to Jumperman Chris. Like, I think he showed reservations, like he had them on his story, and then Foot Locker was like, oh, yep, nope, sorry, but here are your points back. I hope everybody is having a better day. I really hope. I hope TJ, I'm just waiting for the wife to get home. Because it's gonna be on. Is it gonna be? Are you still being an a-hole? Is that why it's gonna be on? I'm team wife. I just need you to understand that. So I'm not cheering for you in any way. I'm not cheering for you in any way. You doubled up on the men's. Listen, bravo to you. Listen, to me, this is one of those pairs you hold on to. This is one of those pairs you hold on to. Nose across the board. So the way it was going in terms of this release, did I have plans to get it? I like the shoe. The more I've seen it, the more I definitely like it. I think I'll go for it tomorrow. Now, we all know what it's like trying to hit on sneakers app, but I think I'll go for it tomorrow and we'll see what happens. We'll see, but yeah, I'll try to go for it tomorrow. In terms of me trying to like do the live cop, because I know that's what a lot of sneaker YouTubers do, that I don't know about because I have to get ready for my appointment tomorrow. I just don't want to be rushing because I have to go downtown for my cover appointment with my artist, so I just don't want to rush because I want to get there, give him a chance to set up. We're gonna have to. If you've ever had a tattoo, you have to get the sizing right. The stencil may need to be put on 2, 3, 4 times. So I'm going to try to set it up where you all can see partly of what's happening. The way, like I said, he's had it set up where he has like a ring light, a tripod holder, and different things for people if they want to capture the moment of getting it done. So I'll try to do some of it. But again, I'm using maybe an extra phone to be able to do it in vlog. I don't have a DSLR yet, so there's only so much memory that will go on a phone, just so you know. But all right, let me catch up. Nobody's hating. Zero. I'm not hating. Okay, Wes, you shouldn't have did that to your wife. Over here messaging her in Italian while she's working. I was trying to figure out. Yes, there are. So understand this for me. Being a YouTuber who films videos, right? So already you guys can look on my channel. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday's videos are done. So I live the video while I'm filming it. I live the video while I'm editing, and then I live it again with you all. By the time we get to the actual premiere, I don't know what day it is. I don't. And the way YouTube has been acting, they will not let people know or not notify them that videos are out, right? So when some of you are commenting, you're commenting on a video that's a week ago, but in like YouTube creator time, it feels like that's a month ago. So it's very difficult for me to even remember. I'm like, what were you talking about? So for like my unboxing, so I got a Jordan 1 Low that I haven't seen anybody else with. For that unboxing on Sunday, I'm gonna try to put like actual timestamps in the description box to help you out. Maybe we'll see how that goes. I don't really know. We'll see how it goes. It'll be the first time I did that. Yes, people's reservations were canceled. I don't know why. And just because, listen, I didn't call up to our store to see if we were going to get them, because when there's a very limited size run, you not actually working in that store, there's a very slim chance that you'll be able to get a pair. And stock period hasn't been in abundance in stores. Like, that's just the truth about it. It really hasn't been in abundance in stores. So that means I didn't even call up there to be like, hey, are we getting them? Nah, probably not. Not at our Foot Locker. So if they were getting canceled, the way it's been, I don't know. This is not set in stone. Don't take this as gospel. But for some shoes that come in, they could very well end up going out in online orders pretty soon. And I mean, that could mean your pair. Like, this is what I can tell you this. If you do an online order, this is what happens. I can just give you this experience. So let's just say I have a Jordan 5 Fire Red. Let's say it's the last one sitting there, right? And it's a 4. Let's say that there's an online order that came in for a site to home order, right? Somebody put in last Fire Red 5. If an employee, let's say a customer comes in, before we're able to pull those orders to start shipping them for that day, it's very well possible that walk-in customer could end up buying that shoe before we can get it out, right? Sometimes it's just based on right time, right time of the day of when we end up either ringing somebody up or doing those orders. So, well, if nobody cares that you have solidarity with Wes, okay? She is playing dirty. She Hank. Can we get a camera? Can we get a camera in Wes's residence? I just feel like this is Mr. and Mrs. Smith territory right here. I just want to see what's going to become of it. I just want to see. He says Sneakers app is dude. Listen, I don't even try really on Sneakers app. I'm not going to say it's a hate relationship. I just accept Sneakers app for what it is. I'll be on it tomorrow. I'll try. We all know what's going to happen, but I will try. Now, I'll say this. I hit on these on Sneakers app. Like, this was outside of like the off-white UNC ones. This was really like my prize, I guess, pickup on there. So who knows? Maybe I'll get this kind of luck again. I doubt it, but maybe I'll get that kind of luck again. I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to try. I'm going to hope and pray I can hit that hot 6.5. I'm going to hope and pray. Let me see. Why did this jump ahead? Wes, we all know you're not doing anything of that nature, so just sit there and deal with whatever she's dishing out to you. Just go ahead and deal with it. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. So I like the look of the men's gray Jordan 1s over the gray school darker look. So that's what people don't get. There's always a difference, right? I don't care. There's always a difference of grade school pairs and adult pair and men's pairs. The only one there really wasn't, I think, was that UNC leather, the obsidian one. That was a little bit different, and I think the grade school actually kind of looked a little bit better. I would imagine you all know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'll just go ahead and share the one tab that I have open. All right, so this is what everybody is up in arms about tomorrow. Trying to get this shoe. I would certainly not keep the black laces in there. I would swap those out. I've seen white. Jay the Sneaker Guy did yellow, and it is giving me Union One vibes. So that's actually the reason why I kind of want to do the. That's actually kind of the reason I want to do these now. I want to lace swap them in, and then I have plans for other Union-esque things. But now this isn't going to be. I don't even think the grade school pair. Let me see if it'll be an accurate picture of grade school pair. Let me see. Let's see if it'll be an accurate picture of the grade school pair. Let me see. Let me see. Let me pull it up and share it, because normally it doesn't. Like that darker gray is just. No, I want sneakers app. There we go. There we go. So there's the men's. It's that lighter gray. It's a very light gray. Are they going to show grade school on here? Maybe. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the light gray. I do like the light gray on men's. Watch grade school be so much darker. Yeah. Yeah, do we see how we're done dirty? Do we see? Why can't that just, oh, you know what? I need to stop having expectations. Stop having expectations. Stop having expectations. Yes, listen, okay? I got sun yesterday, and I couldn't get any today because Mother Nature is in her feelings, and it went from raining to a rainbow to rain again. I don't have time for it. So I've pretty much probably gotten a whole lot of the sun that I'm going to be able to get this summer with this tattoo. I just don't feel like dealing with it. I'm upset my alternate grade 5 still haven't shipped. I paid next day shipping from Champs. That I can't say anything about. Hopefully, wherever you were placed, they had them in hand. I hope it's not the case where they were waiting for something to really. They were waiting for the pairs to come in and then ship them out to you. Wes, you're paying for that. You know that, right? They have your credit card on file, so you know that you're paying for that, right? You know that you're paying for that. Dan Pratt, what is good? I got a W on sneakers for my girl, Concord 11 lows. That's how you do it. Yes. Those are clean. Again, I know 11 lows don't fit my feet well, so I'm not even messing with that. I'm not even messing with it. I'm not even messing with it. Both of y'all gonna leave me alone. Both of y'all gonna leave me alone. You especially are gonna leave me alone. He said, I want my points back. Don't they give you your points back? I saw Jeffrey Curtis, and they said it issued some of his points back. It issued some of them. If they're going to issue more back, it's probably going to take a minute, to be honest with you. Chain her to the bed. Listen, we are not trying to turn him into a Lifetime movie. Wolf, stop giving him bad ideas. Stop giving him bad ideas. We know you're not going anywhere, Wes. We know. Yes, I did. Did I even make an attempt? No. Like when those happen, I feel like you have to be that right place, right time on your phone. That wasn't me. I did see everybody kind of making a fuss about it though, because as soon as people hopped on, the pairs were gone. So they were like, what was the point? Was it just torture? I think it's just torture at this point. I'm in love with Jordan 1 lows. I want people to keep sleeping. Nobody's sleeping on Jordan 1 lows. Jordan 1 lows and dunks, people aren't sleeping on. So I have a Jordan 1 low to be able to show you guys the place where I bought it from. It's sold out now. So Jordan 1 lows are not slept on right now. Dunks are not. Yeah, so I've thought about the red lace swap. If I'm able to get my hands on it, I would do the yellow because that would be so different. I also want a Supreme yellow jacket, so I'm just going to be honest with you. Probably going to skip on these even though gray is my color. Yeah, I mean, depending on the shoes you have, that's not to say I don't have red, black, and white retro ones that I should just rock with. Wouldn't happen if my feet would just. Listen, Wes, we finally know what my true size is, which is a 6.5. I thought it was a 6 for so long, but a 6 works for certain styles. So like this is a 6. It works for certain styles, right? Certain styles, it works. Not for ones. I have to have a 6.5. And then my Carmine 6 is an actual 6. And it works just fine. Truly appreciate it. All right, so we've been up here about 15 minutes. So let's just hop into the whole merch thing. Thank you all. We're still tallying up numbers. So just to give you guys a breakdown, if you're brand new, first off, if you are new, you can go ahead and subscribe. Okay. Everybody is encouraging people to hit the like button. I appreciate that. The pre-order was open from June 26th through today. So it will go today till 11:59 p.m. Central Time, which is just essentially pretty much 1 o'clock Eastern Time. So just keep that in mind. I will pull up the shirt so you guys can see what it looks like on the website. And again, it will still be available. It'll be up there for you to purchase. I'm wearing mine right now, so you know, okay? I'm wearing mine right now. So I have on the medium. Actually, I'm actually doing the whole double shirt thing right now. But I have on a medium, and then I ordered another one, and I have a small on the way. Just, so I can look like I work out and whatnot. So this is still available. It's $25, and shipping will just depend on what service you select, right? Is it USPS 3-day select? Is it 7 to 10 days? Is it UPS? There are different shipping options on there. So based on whatever you select, that's how it'll go, just so you are aware. But we have extra small all the way through 4XL. Again, all proceeds from this shirt will go towards the Justice for Breonna Taylor Fund. I'm blown away by the support you guys have shown. Know this, I delayed doing merch for a second. First off, I wanted it to be worthwhile. I wanted to know that the backing was really there, right? Because anybody that is putting their time and effort into making sure that orders are prepared and go out, that takes a lot, okay? And you guys have truly taken away that doubt. I think we'll have over 100 shirts that are sold, which is amazing. So the way we're going to do it is with the orders that'll continuously come in through 1 o'clock Eastern Time tonight, we'll just hold off, place that final order for shirts tomorrow. And then once we get the tallied numbers, don't worry, I will definitely let you guys know. I plan to for sure post the receipt of the donation. And then moving forward, this won't be the last shirt. Now, things moving forward will be a little bit differently, right? Because it will actually have a profit split worked in there, as I am collaborating with the brand who is putting forth his own effort. So that's Dante with Afresh Culture. So you guys can make sure that if you need, you can you can go on the link. It's in my swipe up. It's in any of my videos since the 26th. You guys can check them out because there are a lot of other items on his website that are awesome. And so we'll have a little bit of a actual profit, split. So it'll be structured differently, but no matter what, I will still have part of my proceeds from every merch drop go towards a cause. That's my plan for right now. I do know the cause for the second shirt. Whether it'll be this exact same design or not, that part I don't know because we're working on something special. So I don't know if it'll be the exact same design, but I'm hoping to bring you guys something that you absolutely love. Absolutely love. But yeah, this shirt for everybody that's posted that got it on Instagram, thank you. I love sharing those. Absolutely love it. I said I hit on the 12W 6.5 sneakers out. My best friend Hibbit's bots overload. I think Hibbit. I just don't think they have an answer for bots right now. They've been getting hit really hard, really hard. I don't know that he's Stephen Hawking genius. Wes, don't make me have to deal with that. Don't make me have to deal with that. The next styling video. I don't know. Now you have me thinking about what videos I've recently done. So for some videos, the way they're set up, I'll do an actual B-roll on the garment rack of outfits or even on the floor, but it doesn't mean that I'm necessarily in those outfits. I think the last one you guys saw was for the sample paratrooper pants that I did in the park. Right now, it's been blazing hot. It's been at least 100. Its index has been like real full 100 degrees lately. I'm not trying to go outside and have a heat stroke just for a YouTube video. I'm just being honest with you. This is it. This is how I earn a living, so therefore I don't want to die doing it. As soon as weather breaks And I don't like, we got a break in weather today, but it's been storming all day, so I can't really do a whole lot with that. But when we finally get to it, I have a lot of different outfits. Like, you guys know, I don't remember if you know, Off the Rack is supposed to be a whole series where I go back in outfits that I may have styled with kicks long ago, but I never actually did a try on for. My plan is to do a real try on, to do an actual Off the Rack series. So maybe I'll do that. I don't necessarily care for all of those having to be indoors, but you got to do what you got to do. Got to do what you got to do. Supreme is hype. Yeah, I got bit by the hypebeast bug. I'm linked with a great sneaker boutique down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Best laces out. I plug them all the time. So yeah, I can, whether it's Supreme, Antisocial, Social Club, they have a lot of different items you guys can check out. But yeah, I kind of got bit by that bug. My baby ain't even born yet. She got bigger feet than that. Keep talking, Wes. Keep talking. She's gonna handcuff you to the bed frame, and then you're not even gonna be able to join in these lives. I'm currently cleaning my black Porsches, though. I need to put some work. That black Air Force One energy. I will never forget. I was watching a Sneaker Life, and somebody commented that they were like, "Man, I'm really getting some Black Air Force One energy vibes from you." And I'm like, Mike, don't hurt nobody. She said, I have just the Air Jordan 1 low. The snake skin's not crazy about the lows, but I thought those were fire. It depends on the colorway of the low. I think for a low, it depends more about the colorway and the material, the whole concept, than it does a high, right? Because you can throw almost anything on a high and people will buy it, like the whole Flight or Barcode yellow and white Jordan 1 that came out. But when it comes to the lows, for me, I think the colors matter, that material matters. I think that's why the Shattered Backboard low did so well. I think that's why the original Court Purple low did so well, based on everything they had to they mixed in with it. I'm not spending 300 or 600 on a shift that day. I mean, it depends, right? What are you going after? I guess would be the thing. What are you going after? I guess that would depend. I had somebody trying for me, but I wanted the Vans, the Supreme Vans that came out, yesterday, and I think they even started at an 8. I can't do anything with that. I have to get a 6 or a 6.5. I can't do anything with that. So I was SOL. The next item I want is a Supreme jacket. It's that track jacket that came out, I think, spring, summer of last year. I want the track jacket. It's not going to cost me $300 though. It's probably going to run me like $160, $170. I appreciate you. Yes, you did. You said you would cop the shirt. I appreciate you. So yeah, the shirt is available. It's funny because you know how as you become an adult, you understand like you have to just do certain things. So of course I keep reminding my mom and dad, hey, this is when the shirt will be open, right? You know that they're looking at me to just make sure that it's taken care of and it's purchased and sent to the house. So that's exactly what I did this morning at 6 o'clock. Then I rolled over and actually slept in for once. Hey, what's going on? Everybody is good except for Wes. Everybody is good except for Wes right now. I'm probably not going to love your next comment, Wes. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm probably not going to love your next comment. Hibbits and DTLR are bot dreams, right? So Hibbits used to be the Lolo, right? Used to be the Lolo spot. You could go get your items and be done. Now you need to hit up Hibbits just for random deals and I would say clothes. That's about it. I wouldn't even try for sneakers, right? You already know my issue with them. They canceled my Fire at 5, and thankfully Kids Foot Locker was able to fulfill it from another state. So yeah, for me, I don't know. I mean, I'm a big fan of City Gear. City Gear and I, we click, even though they got bought out by Hibbits. But City Gear and I, we click on Instagram. Did I always like Supreme? I like the toned down aesthetic of it. I mean, I like the fact that it started within its own thing, right? It was skateboard culture. Then they started to merge with a lot of other brands for collaboration. So I think that's a good thing to try out or to do. For some items they drop, I don't know. I'm not somebody that would go after all the little Supreme items like the staplers and the Band-Aids and the Ziploc bags. Like for the Oreos, I didn't go after any of those. No. The only items I have the Arc tees. I have 2 of those. I have like a little S I don't have it on, but I have an S that's inspired by Supreme. So having access to it with the relationship now that I've built with Best Laces Out. That helps. I'll put it that way. That helps. So now I am interested, but I'm still pretty choosy. Like, I was talking with one of my best friends. He lives over in Cali. And I told him, I was like, hey, I'm interested in this jacket. And I was like, here's the price for the navy jacket, but here's the price for the yellow one. He's like, we're not paying that money for a navy jacket. You can literally go to any random store or random brand and get a navy one. Go get something that actually stands out. So I was like, yeah, facts. Facts. Shirt. Listen, I hope it's nice with fits. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been posting just subtle outfit pics here and there. I mean, honestly, let me stop that real quick. All right. I mean, so you have the Bred 4, right? That goes perfectly with this shirt. If you happen to have the Bred Toe 1, and if you have any Jordan 1, that's the Bred colorway, the actual Bred, the Chicago, you'll be fine. Black toe. I have that in the room in there. And then again, red, black, and white goes well. You can't really go wrong. If you want to wear just predominantly black or red shoe or white shoe, that works too. That works as well. So for some, it really just depends, right? Some shirts we were able to ship in house by the owner, and then other ones, listen, we didn't know the traffic that was going to come in, to be very honest with you. So when that traffic started flooding in, like he's already got his own business to run, in addition to Afresh, in addition to my collaboration. So we hope to start, make sure that they're shipped out within the next week or so. But that's why, again, there was I prefaced everything with, it is a pre-order. These were not sitting pre-made. They actually had to, be made. Some were made right there on the spot, and other ones they have to be sent off because it was a pretty big job, to be done. But they will be sent out over the next week or so. Jordan 111 lows are Friday. They are. They just don't fit my feet. They don't fit my feet well at all. It's a terrible fit. You picked up the whole outfit to accommodate this shirt. You're a real one. Real one. Appreciate you. Thank you. Real one. Appreciate you. I have the shorts as well. So I'll get the shorts and I'll show you guys those. Because these are on the website as well. So these are the Afresh shorts. On the one side, it says "Stay Fresh," and then if you look on the back, it actually has the. Can I get that right? It actually has the Afresh Culture slogan that's on the back. But yeah, so some of you actually did. You picked up like the shorts in addition to the shirt. So you know what? Super comfortable outfit. As you can see, I bought the shorts to support him. I paid him my money for those. I bought 2 shorts and shirts. Well, I mean, you're also gonna, like, for the people that will have access to friends and family colorway, we had to make sure that was a secure colorway. I didn't just want it easily accessible on the website. So we're working on that. Once I have that done, the people that will have access to friends and family colorway, they'll know that. I'll message them directly. Why isn't Sneakers App doing a drop instead of Leo? They did Dan's for court purples and real toes. I don't know if you mean like a drop or a shock drop or something. I don't know. Listen, how they operate and move, I'm just as perplexed as you all, because I take as many L's on there as you guys do. I really do. If this became whacking me sometimes. I'm not messing with you. Please explain the Supreme Ziploc bags. Mine isn't understanding the hype. I don't get the hype either. I have regular Ziploc bags and they work just fine. I have regular little quarter bags for Ziplocs for like snacks or whatever for fruit. And then I have like the bigger gallon and they work just fine. So I don't get it either. I don't get the hype over the Band-Aids. I mean, it's Supreme. There's no explanation. Not wrong. The Bred 11 to match it. Yeah, so that was one of the very first teaser pictures I posted. I had the Bred 11 sitting on one of the shelves of the garment rack, and I had the shirt. I don't know why your comments are disappearing, Wes. I don't know what you're doing. I have no idea what you're doing. I didn't realize how many sneakers I had that matched the shirt until it came in the mail. Listen, so as I was trying to style a different video. I was trying to style the Jordan 1 video for Sunday, and I'm just like, man, I have so many options with this shirt. So you have tons of options. Now again, this was, I mean, I guess we could consider this, right, like the bred colorway. I guess this is exactly what this could be considered because it's black, red, and white. That's how we associate everything as sneakerheads, right? Colorways, bred colorway. If we were to see gray, navy, and white, we'd be like, oh my god, that's the Flick colorway. So it should go with a lot in your closet. I tried to keep that in mind. Just because I would like a colorway or a certain combination, it doesn't mean everybody else will. So I need to take everybody into account. I'm glad you guys are rocking with this. DRT, thank you. If you guys haven't checked out her channel as well, go ahead and do that. She was actually getting off some shots, and then she was firing some shots at people. She said all these YouTubers saying they can hoop. I want zero smoke. I'm never in a gym. Would never get up here and say I'm about to be anybody at all. I do know Sniper Jones is doing like different basketball content. I think he's going to go against Kais 101 or 1-on-1. So I'm excited to see that. If they get that filmed, I'm with that. I am definitely with that. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. What I need is Ben and Jerry's to hook me up with milk and cookies, or I'll take the cookie dough as well. Yeah. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, facts, just go hit up her channel, dropping videos. She's got a whole variety of sneakers. It's certainly not just one brand. I think she just dropped a New Balance video. Any more New Balances in the future? I have some sitting in my cart. My eBay cart is full of things. I just haven't made that choice. Again, at first I thought like, oh, I won't even try for the Jordan 1s on Saturday. Let me stop lying. Let me not even lie to all of you that way. I am going to try for them tomorrow, and I will be that person that posts a got them tomorrow before my tattoo appointment. I'm trying to see what New Balances. I have New Balances in my cart, but I don't think, I mean, they're probably not New Balances anybody cares about. I want a pair of all gray 997s just because it's super comfortable. And that gray truly does go with anything. I'm trying to see if I have another pair of New Balances in my cart. I have a lot of random stuff that's not even available in my cart anymore. There's a pair of duck camos here still in my cart. I don't know. I mean, the price is looking kind of attractive. I know I need to stop. I might have to buy. I'm going to have to update my apartment, which, listen, being an adult is expensive. You wake up and breathe and it's $100. So those New Balances I want. There are other colorways I want to go back for in StockX, but for a 6 or 6.5, the prices are insane. So I have a few on my list. If I make the decision, I promise I'll let you all know though. Where do you buy your jeans? It really depends. So if we're talking straight actual denim, American Eagle and Hollister, and I don't pay full price. If I want like the Time Girl jeans that are more relaxed and just super comfortable to be in all day, those are American Eagle, but I actually go on eBay to find them because a lot of people will have them posted for a little below retail. And it's kind of like, I mean, essentially eBay is just thrifting. So it's like you would go out, you see the fashion vloggers that go out to thrift stores. That's essentially what I do on eBay. American Eagle is where I get the Time Girl jeans, so the looser, super distressed ones. Hollister, I'll get a lot of jeggings from. And then cargo pants, it's a mixture of places. Black Taylor is where I have quite a few from. I did get that blue pair from Sample. I'm trying to think of any other ones I have. The khaki style cargos are men's pairs from Hollister. I just buy an extra small or a small. But yeah, Hollister and American Eagle are definitely the places I go for jeans. Minimal is another good place for you guys to look for jeans. Like men, if you want a lot of options for pants, go there. I have cargo. I have camo snap pants from there. I have camo zipper pants from there. And then I think I've seen Brittany Elena have on more relaxed fit pants, and I don't know if they were men's style or not. But if you go small enough, if I went small enough, like a 28 or a 29 in the waist, I could probably make it work. Am I going to pick up the Yeezy? There are 0 Yeezys picked up by me ever. I don't own a single thing that's Adidas. I used to back in the day. Shocker. Here's a little shocker for you all. My first day of senior year of high school, I actually had on, I don't know why this outfit stands out to me. I think I had on a olive green tank top, a khaki like mini skirt, white zip up hoodie, and I had on the Adidas. I think I might have had on the Samoa. I might have, because I think I had the gum and the white and the gold pair. So I used to wear Adidas back in the day, just not now. So I will not be going for the Yeezys. I saw, what is it, the black and red ones? Are the red ones actually supposed to drop in December, or is that still just a rumor? Do we know if that's a real thing? Mids and lows are coming with some fire. Reverse breads. We can't keep mids in stock. That are they calling it the Chicago black toe mid? Is that what we're calling it? It's like a two-tone name. We can't keep that shoe in stock. I feel bad when people come in. They're like, "Do you have it?" We certainly don't. I think we have it in babies and infants. That's it. 997 is fire. It is the perfect lifestyle sneaker. If you do want a sportier look, go with the 997 Sport. But the 997, 997 Sport, 998, I'm not opposed to. I don't have any 999s. Put that out there. Somebody told me I need to try the 992. It depends. If it's too much of a true dad sneaker, then it's a no for me. Black cement threes to match the fire shirt. What's happening, TJ? 2SwooshCrew in the building. Lucas, appreciate you. Yes. I just simply don't want to try to lay out all of my shoes around me. But yes, if you have the black cement threes, if you have the Katrina threes like I do, if you have even the white cement threes, the white cement fours, the options are endless. And I'm glad I did it that way for you guys. For the second colorway, the second shirt, I'm just going to say shirt because I don't know that the design will be exactly the same. We will still stick with the same slogan of act your age, not your shoe size. That is timeless, always relevant. I will for sure stick with that, but it may be just a different delivery on the shirt itself. But I still will make sure you guys can wear it with a lot of different things. You hit on the smoke, girl. Look at you. You hit on two. Listen, you can just sit on one and let the money pile up because those will go up. Those are going up. That'll probably be the next bread toe one, to be honest with you. Sup? Hey, Chris. Get the camo, get the camo, get the camo. So I'll just tell you this. The duck camo pair that I have in my cart is, let me see. What price did it drop down to? It went down to, did I scroll that far? Goodness gracious. I think, okay, so it went down to $69.99. I'm not gonna hit buy when I'm trying to get these Jordan 1s tomorrow. Not to mention I have to drop, I'm dropping cash for my shirt, for my ink tomorrow. But yes, it's a $9.99 duck camo. There was another duck camo that came out, and I think the price is it's like $400 on StockX, and I'm just not feeling it. There are certain shoes where I'm okay with paying a higher markup price, but I just don't see it with those right now. Let me see. Yeah, like I have other Supreme items on here, and I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason I have a watch list for Supreme items are so best laces out can just keep an eye out for what I may want. That's a little selfish, but I don't care. Let me see. Do I have a duck camo? Yeah, the duck camo pair I really want is the 997. It's considered like the 997H, I believe. Let's see. How much are they asking right now? A 6 and a 6.5 are the same price at $204. Somebody was grimy. They bid $30. But this is the other pair that I really want. This is the other pair that I really want. We'll see. I might have a Supreme jacket before I have another New Balance though to celebrate something. Yeah, New Balance drops a lot. I am actually very curious to see what the next collaboration they do, or maybe whatever they'll do with Bodega next. Right? You have the no days off. You have the no bad days. I have the no bad days. I don't have the no days off. But yeah, guys, in relation to the shirt, I know for the second drop, my goal is to put money towards the Elijah McClain Fund, and then past that, I'll figure out the next cause. I love the vibe New Balance has become with lately. People sleep on New Balance, and I was one of the guilty people. I slept on New Balance for a minute. I saw the error in my ways, And now I have a CO now 23. It's funny. So all the sale links will come through, and he'll just forward them to me, and they're all fire New Balances, but none of them are ever in a 6 or a 6.5. So I just feel like he's, teasing me. She said, I'm in love with the Flex app. You have to be the first person I've ever heard say that, ever. And I work at Kids Foot Locker. You have to be the first person. You want another pair? There's so many options, right? 24, the 99. I'm a big fan of the 900 series, 990 series. Now, Gray Day is approaching in September. We'll see what Gray Day offers. If people don't know, that's like a big day for New Balance every single year. The whole line of sneakers they release, it truly is all gray. I don't even know if they announced that this year. I don't know. A lot of 2020 is canceled, so who knows if Gray Day will happen. It's September 5th every year. Oh, 2020, don't ruin Gray Day. Or if you ruin Gray Day, Jerry Lorenzo, I need you to drop that Friends and Family colorway. No, I did not. For me personally, wasn't a shoe I wanted. The tie-dye one was not a shoe I wanted at all. It was not a shoe I wanted. You're always hungry, but go eat. Guess I shouldn't complain. I hit on the alternate grapes and low bread concourse retro 14. That's a lot. Do you know how many people took L's on the 5s and they took L's on the 14s too? We had so many people call in the store. Did you get the 14s? No, we didn't. We haven't gotten any brand new releases. I've tried to tell people that. First come, first serve stores aren't getting a whole lot of anything. They gave me love 2 hits for the Jordan 11 breads and nothing since but a wait list. I wish you could see success. Truly, truly appreciate it. I feel bad. Like, here's my thing. When people say I'm not shopping with X, Y, or Z retailer, even if it's somebody I work with, I get it. Like, when you all come to me and you say, hey, where do you buy something? I don't shy away telling you something is purchased on eBay. Because there are times where what's going to be the best possible option for value and accessibility for a lot of the shoes that I may want, they're not currently offered in store. Maybe I'm going back for something else. So I don't always shop at my own store. I just don't. There are times where I've had people ask me, hey, where to go for something. And if GOAT has it at a better price, go to GOAT. I've gone on GOAT before. I had a great experience with GOAT. I had no problems with GOAT at all. I personally had 0 problems with GOAT. I've had 0 problems with StockX. That's not to say that you could not have issues with either one. It's just going to be, law of averages. Somebody is going to have a negative experience. Hopefully it doesn't totally deter you from buying on the secondary market, because that's kind of our only option sometimes. Wesley, what's going on? I took a rest day today. I don't feel strong at all. I took a rest day today. My gains didn't go anywhere, but I did take a rest day. I was up till like 2. I fell asleep editing at 2. And I think I rolled over and it was like 3. And I kept sleeping. I rolled over at 6, paid some bills, ordered those shirts for my parents, rolled back over and went to sleep. 2020 is a wrap. Kim, 2020 became a wrap when it came to the number of shoes that I was going to buy, and everybody wanted to point out that I went past 12, and some people said I was stupid for making that bet in the first place to myself, that I could only buy 12. I was doing really, really good, and when the rest of the world went to hell, I said, forget it. I don't understand why I'm holding myself to this standard. So I think moving forward, this is a good learning lesson for me. Moving forward for 2021, this will be premature, but I'm not setting any pickup limits on myself. Okay, I plan on trying to be totally student loan debt free in 2021. I've already explained to my parents I will act buck wild for like 2 months on spending once I don't have those obligations. Yeah, 2020 is a wrap. 2020 is a wrap. Listen, there's another Jordan 1 low over here that you guys can't really see. What else do I have on the way? I picked up the Air Force One Shadow, which is a women's only sneaker. Employer appreciation is coming up. I'm not about to act as if I'm not buying a shoe. I put a poll up on Instagram. I'm really debating between a brand new colorway for the 270 React and the 2090. Okay, I'm struggling. I don't know which one I want to go with. They both have like a white, icy blue look to them. Let's see the responses. So 368 people saw. This is the response. Okay. So 56% prefer the Air Max 270 React. So looking at this, what do you guys think? I know the 2090 is super comfortable. I've tried it on in store. I own 2 pairs of the 270 Reacts already. You better have 8. I did eat. I did. You should be proud. I'm trying to remember when I ate. Okay, so I didn't eat until like 2 o'clock, but I ate. eBay is cool. eBay is life. There were times where people were like, "Oh, do you shop on eBay?" And I'm like, "Do I?" And it was like everything was from eBay. You can find a lot of things brand new with tags. There are people that truly, if they're close to like a Nike outlet, they'll just buy that stuff for dirt cheap, and they don't have to have a big markup on it to sell it and make something back. And then I like to sell on there too and use that money to buy other stuff on there. Yeah, for kicks, you can so many old things. I'm being good because everybody's like, you should look for dunks on there, and I'm like, y'all just want me to spend money. There are camo dunks that I want. There are some dunk high camos, and you all should know what I'm talking about. You all should exactly know what I'm talking about. For me, if I want to cry, go on stickers. It's you have to ask yourself, like, do we even love ourselves? Because I think the same thing. You're in a great mood up until 10 o'clock. And that mood goes to hell. And it feels like everything else can be bad for the day. I go into it with 0 expectations. I just go into it expecting an L. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try tomorrow to get this 6.5. God willing. If the sneaker gods love me. If they don't, it is what it is. I don't like them either at this point. How do I style the alternate grapes? One thing to help you guys out. I mean, I don't know if you would necessarily. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can pull up something that could help you. Okay. I need to share my screen real quick. Give me a hot second. All right. Do we see this here? This is the color wheel. A great way for you to figure out ways in which to coordinate things. No joke, I'm not even kidding you. It is an actual color wheel because it lets you see different things that work well together. Now, when people are talking about color wheel theory, they say like complementary. If they say analogous are going to be colors that are like right next to each other. So if you were to ever think sometimes that like green, lighter blue, and like deeper blue wouldn't work, they can very well so work. They can very much so work together. So you're looking at that purple. There's a reason the Lakers have amazing have amazing colors that look really well together. So style it with something that is a pop of yellow, has subtle, I would say subtle purple in it, but is actually more predominantly yellow. That's going to make that pop. That will make that pop. I think you should go that route. Now, another thing you can always do, pick just one accent color out of the shoe. Just pick one accent color out of the shoe and go with that for the actual shirt. And don't be afraid to play around with green in terms of pants. Like, I really don't care what people say. Olive green pants can set off anything. The Barney costume, nobody asked you. Well, stop it. Purple. Y'all are all the people that friends say we can't take nowhere. Are y'all those people? I feel like y'all are those people. We can't take y'all nowhere. They are very comfortable. People inquire what kind of comfort is it. So I can tell you this: for the comfort for 270 React versus a React Presto. A React Presto is super soft, already broken in from first step in. For a 270 React, it is a more firm comfort. It will get more comfortable as you continue to wear them, but it's a firmer comfort. I resell on eBay and Poshmark until the interns at my job, they need to look into flipping clothes to make extra cash. They stay on the phone all the time. Facts. I just sold a Nike hoodie. I got it for my birthday. I bought it last year, and I had a gift card from Kohl's. I bought it last year. I think I wore it all of 2 times, and that was it. And I'm like, it's a perfectly good Nike hoodie. I'm not even asking for a lot. I think I listed it for 20. The person best offered $18.50 for it. Boom. You pay for shipping and it's gone. You can sell so many clothes. Now, a lot of women sell a lot of clothes. A lot of men go to Grailed, I think, to sell a lot of their clothes. But get rid of stuff. Declutter. Like, that's my issue. Friends have seen the inside of my closet because I've shared it with them in Instagram. It scares me sometimes the amount of clothing that I have for just one person. And I think, well, I need all these options because I like to style stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm eventually going to have to start weeding some of this out. I am one person, and my closet is only so big. It's a hefty closet, but it's still only so big as a walk-in. So I'm eventually going to start getting rid of some stuff. Or I donate. I have a big bag of stuff I'm going to donate. Alternate grapes hit different, more fire than the 14s. So for me, if I would go for a predominantly red shoe, because people want to call it what, the Toro 14. No, if it's a Toro, I just think of the 4. That's just me. I think of the 4. If I'm going to get a Toro shoe, it's going to be the 4. The 4 silhouette, I absolutely love. So I would go with the 4. Yeah, you do. I have Grailed on my phone, but I still haven't done anything with it, and that's probably a good thing. I actually have I have like a whole little folder on my phone that says shopping. Y'all, it's got 16 apps. That's so bad. That's so bad. It's got 16 apps in it. And H&M sees me a lot, and I actually need to run to Hollister to go pick something up. But yeah, you can go to Grailed. I'm just not somebody that's gone to Grail, really jumped into the Grail world. I'm in need of an intervention. Have you all ever watched? So it was a book long before it was on Netflix, but have you heard of the Konmari Method? So if you have not, it is extreme decluttering, but it's something we all need to go through because you realize you really do buy all this stuff. Like, you never realize how much junk and useless shit you have until you have to move. I found that out far too many times, more than I would like to count in the last few years of life. I found out just how much stuff I have that I don't need. And I'm somebody that if stuff is in my house, I want it practical. And so if you like to see my place, it's this back here all has a purpose. My bedroom stays really aesthetically clean and minimal. There's not a whole lot in there because I'm really in there to sleep, watch TV. Yeah, it has you go through whole categories. So to give you an example, it will have you, no joke, go through all of the writing pads and then like writing utensils. So you pile it all together, and you truly have to be real with yourself about what you need and don't need, not want, what you need and don't need. Once you get down to just the needs, everything else has to go. And you have to go through every single category of your home like that. Think about that. Think about that. How much crap do you think you have? I can go through my pantry right now with food and stuff. Now, food becomes, I think, a little bit difficult because you can have some things you just hold on to maybe. Like for me, I have baking stuff in there. If and when I choose to get off my lazy behind and want to bake, right? Like, I no joke made, it was on my Instagram a long time ago. I made a chocolate chip cookie dough cake with like fudge that ran all down the top of it. And then I made, blame Pinterest for this, it was an Oreo-gasm cake. So it actually had Oreo in the cake itself, but then the frosting in between the layers and on the actual cake was Oreos, and then it was decorated on top with little mini Oreos. That cake was diabetes by the slice, so you could only eat like one slice. But yeah, I don't throw like all my baking stuff away because it's not like the sugar and stuff has gone bad. Mids are for everybody. Oh, mids are for women. Oh, okay. I was like, what is the problem? Mids are for women and kids. Again, sneakers is subjective, right? It's subjective. I don't know why. Something's in my eye. Sneakers is subjective, right? So it's going to be based on everyone's preference, everyone's style. Let's always keep that in mind. I've heard that saying that mids are for women's and kids. Mids are for whoever can actually afford to buy them. That's going to be my thing, right? I mean, what, the artist Blue, he designed mids and they flew off the shelves, right? So, hey, some people will not like mids, and that's fine by me. Not in B-more. Here's the thing. B-more is one city. There are 7 billion people in the world. B-more does not set the standard for what Jordan 1 is applicable to everybody. So I don't think you're going to get a whole lot of support in here about the whole mids just being for one type of person. Because, I mean, that's like saying pink sneakers are only for women. Yeah, I see a whole lot of men that went after that Patrick Kyrie 6. That's all. Or that Patrick Kyrie. That's all I'm saying. I'm in a sugar coma. It was like, so my mom came to visit. She came to visit me when I made that, and she was like, you better not serve me more than one slice of this. It was, I would have to go so far back on my Instagram, and I post like 5 times a day. So I'm not going through that torture. Let me see if I posted it on Pinterest at all. Pinterest might be the saving grace where you guys can see this cake I made, if I can find it. Oreo truffles are another good one. If you have a mixer, you can make that as well. You can make Oreo dip. If it's Oreo or chocolate chips, I'm with it. I'm good. I'm with it. Let me see if I can. This is somewhat similar to the cake I made. That's not the actual cake, though. Did I post my cake? Okay, yeah. This was. Let me see if I. Is it going to go to it or no? I don't know if it's going to go to it. All right, so whatever. Let me see. Can you see somewhat? Okay, that was my cake. That was the chocolate chip cookie dough cake with the fudge running all down it. So it was chocolate cake, and then you took actual cookie dough, and you had to make a whole layer of cookie dough. So imagine me buying all this cookie dough, and you had to mold it into like an actual layer of a cake. And then you had to put another layer of chocolate cake on top. Again, so when I bake these very indulgent things, I actually just take them and give them away. Like I think I went to my salon that I go to, and I just started just handing out slices. So I don't make it to keep for me like that. I enjoy the process of making it, and then I get rid of it. I'm trying to find the Oreo one, though. That's the one I really want to show you guys. I just don't know if I saved it on Pinterest. I don't know. If you guys have ever had like Oreo no-bake cheesecake, that's really good as well. That's something I think you guys can honestly pick that up at like Walmart or Kroger. I'm going to be real with you. Of course I can't find it. This is going to be my luck. I've made Oreo fluff before. That's not bad. So this is what it will look like. It looks very much so like that. That's just somebody else's post. I don't think that one's mine. This was the inspiration for it, just so you guys know. So just imagine a slice of that. And then just imagine the fact that you don't need to indulge in anything else after that. But yeah, I think it's always comical. People are like, you're healthy and you eat those things. Yeah, it's called moderation. Otherwise, if you don't do that and you just totally deprive yourself, you're going to binge and it's just not going to be fun. But yeah, I guess that's a hidden thing about me. I like to bake indulgent sweet cakes. I miss Nike ID Dunks. I never even got the chance to enjoy Nike ID Dunks. So how do you think I feel? That's all I keep hearing about. I could ID Nike Dunks back in the day. Cool story. I missed that. I was sleeping on it. I was only on Nike trainers, and now look at me, upset. Dental appointment made after seeing those sweets. When it comes to that, listen, you brush, you floss, you rinse, and you repeat. That's exactly what you do. You have to repeat all of that. Ever made one of those cakes that look like objects, i.e. bags or cars? I have not. I'm not. I would never label myself a good baker. I can follow the recipe for the cake and whatever needs to be done. So I'm not a good baker where I've ever done actual making those into things. I follow a guy. He's a very avid Yankees fan. His wife, for his birthday, had I kid you not, a Jeter Jordan 1 cake made for him. Do you know how jealous I am? Do you understand how jealous I am? Now, my friends know, don't get me a cake like that because I won't even want to eat the cake. I'll just want to preserve the cake. I just want to preserve the cake. I would have had to walk it out of me. If you're gonna, when you make the decision to enjoy something, just enjoy it. Go about your normal life. Like I'll see people, they'll go on vacation and they're like, I need to come back and cleanse. Just go back to your normal healthy eating. A break isn't gonna derail everything. Not a fan of the original Oreo, but I love the golden. I think I've had golden Oreos sparingly. One of my best friends from high school, she is allergic to chocolate, so she can't have them, which is really sad. I eat Oreos for her then. But yeah, she can only have the golden ones. Yes, 1 hour checkpoint. So we're gonna get ready to close this out because I need to not get caught up in 2 hours on here. I make that terrible mistake all the time. Where are you from? So I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. My area code is still 313 for my phone. But I grew up around the outer suburbs of Detroit. So off of 96. And then I went to school in northern Indiana, or I went to college in northern Indiana. And I just never left once I got here. I went to undergrad there. I went to graduate school there. I just fast-tracked through. And then I stayed because my career. So I stayed. But I think people automatically assume I'm from the South. They're like, oh, are you from Arkansas or Virginia or, the Carolinas? And I'm like, nope, never lived in the South. Just don't ask me where this accent came from. I have no idea. Gallbladder issues limit your chocolate intake. I'm so sorry. I'm going to eat chocolate for you today. I'm so sorry. No, really, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that my weekly Walmart order includes 3 pints of Ben & Jerry's milk and cookies. And I still have Ben & Jerry's in there that I have not finished. I have like chocolate chip cookie dough, chocolate chip chunk, brownie batter, and something else. I didn't know brownie batter had chocolate ice cream in it, and I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I'll finish it off. I'm not going to waste Ben & Jerry's. Right, yeah, we are. Truth, fact. We are at the hour mark. So I appreciate, again, you guys have no idea how much I appreciate you guys choosing to rock with me and to buy the shirt. Again, I had zero expectations of what would happen with this shirt, but the owner was blown away by the amount of orders we got within just the first 3 days for pre-orders being open. And like I said, I think we'll have over 100, which is a really good number for being able to donate. So once we run the total numbers, I'll be able to let you guys know what we collectively, 2SwooshCrew, what we were able to donate. And from there, we will make sure to, we'll go from there with the next one. We're mapping it out. We're mapping out in our minds what we want, but it won't be just a one and done drop with the shirts, right? So my plan is to certainly have another short sleeve shirt for you this summer. I'm a big fan of long sleeve shirts. Hopefully you guys are too. We'll look into those as we get near the end of summer. And then you all know my hoodie addiction. Maybe I'll do a full hoodie collection video. God, that's going to be so long. I might have to do that on live. I'm just going to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm going to move through. So we should have something for you guys, moving along this year. But yes, thank you again so much. I appreciate all of you coming through. It's a Friday, so anytime you all chose to spend in here with me, thank you. I know you all have things to do, even if states are locked down, not locked down. You have families, you have friends, you have things you want to do. Please take the time to do something for yourself. Again, you all know that shadow or the smoke gray one, it drops tomorrow. I will try for my size. If I get it, I will go wild letting you know. I got it. And then I have my tattoo appointment. So it's at noon tomorrow. I still have to go in the store and work like 3:30 to 7:30, which is 3:30 really to 7. I will do my best to vlog as much of it as I can. I'll probably be at the shop from 11:45 until maybe 2. So if I'm able to get the footage done, get it edited and get it thrown up before I have to go into work, I'll do that for you. If I can't, then understand it'll just be something after the fact. But yeah, I can't wear these for a minute. But yeah, so that'll be covered up very, very soon. All right. So thank you guys again for coming in. As always, truly act your age, not your shoe size. Okay. I have a 6.5 foot. That doesn't mean I need to act 6.5. I need to act my actual age, which is 30. So appreciate you guys so much. Peace out.